Good morning, Billy. Happy Mass Effect Monday indeed. How are you doing today, man? Hope you're doing good. Let us dive right in. I think we just did with Thane's. There was Thane's companion quest, right? And we're back on the Citadel. Hey, Tired Cat. Happy Monday to you. Work has been insane? Yeah. Mine'll pick up tonight. You're right, Billy. It was Garrus's. We did Garrus and Thanes total, right? Now all we have is Samara's. That's crazy. Alrighty, I think we're all good. Is it the last one for real? I'm pretty sure it's the last companion quest before we really dive into the main stuff, man. That's crazy. I think we're actually pretty close to wrapping this one up. If we wrap this up, this will actually be my second game I've finished this year already. Just kind of crazy. I'm off to a good start. Granted, I didn't start and finish the first one that I played, but I did finish Expedition 33. When was that? The 3rd? January 3rd? Hey, Valkyrie. Happy New Year to you, too. Hope it's treating you well. So, a couple things that we want to make sure that we do. I'm trying to remember what I had in my brain. I want to try to upgrade everything I can, gear, Normandy, all that stuff. I think that's pretty much it. Hey, Trev. We got 3 feet of snow right now, and my kids are off school. Dude, it's like 50 here today. We had a bunch of snow. This winter, though, has been insane, though, because it's been, like, we'll get like a foot of snow, then it'll be like 50 degrees, then it'll be like -2 degrees. Like, it's been everywhere. Not had snow like this in years, yeah. Haven't even gamed this year because I'm so damn busy with work. Hopefully once this project is done, I'll be able to get back to it. I hope so too, Billy. Hey, Abdel. Northeast Scotland doesn't get a lot of snow anymore at the coast. This is special. Yeah, we don't either. I live in the Midwest of the United States. And this year particularly has been a very snowy winter for us. We got snow in November for the first time I can remember in years. We had a really early snow. 2 Point Campus, that's a fun one. Have you played the hospital one too? I played those on Game Pass. Alrighty, well, let's go shopping. Let's have a little shopping spree. We got a bunch of credits, so it is time for Shepard to visit all his favorite stores in the Citadel.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I love
Welcome
it.
back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's not what I meant to do.
We offer an assortment.
I always forget that I click the kiosk. I don't even talk to them. I'm scared to buy more fish after what happened last time, which, oh, that reminds me, I need to write that down. I meant to post that as a short. 2 Point Museum, that's the other one I was thinking of, Trev. Thank you. We had snow in November too. It was terrifying to driving coming back from D&D as I couldn't see the road. Yeah, it got really bad for us too, because both those times it snowed, it would rain like all day, and then it would get down to like -3 degrees Fahrenheit at night, and it would all freeze, and then snow on top of it. So they shut down everything. They tried to salt it, but it got all washed away by the rain. It's crazy. Got a few model kits, so I don't think I'm gonna buy them. Look how many credits we have, man. Yeah, we need to buy some stuff, whether it's gear upgrades, Normandy upgrades. Apex Omni Tools. Let's go here first. Are we getting more fish? I don't know, Billy. I'm kind of terrified to get fish. Commander Shepard's so busy, he can't feed fish. We're saving the galaxy, man. At least we take care of the hamster, though.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Here's his other favorite store. Oh, man. I keep doing this.
All right.
Kiosk, not the people. Okay, power damage by 5. Those are some goofy looking goggles right there. Sentry interface. I like my headshot damage 1. Increases health by 5. Simple but popular modification developed by Elkos. Increase spare ammo by 10%. Ooh. Someone could feed the fish, or at least get, yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, Billy. I think you can actually get the AI to feed your fish. Just started watching you today. Love the content. Thanks, Glitch Dad. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Thinking of getting an aquarium IRL. I learned from Shep. Yeah, I used to have an aquarium a few years ago. So, do we want this? This sounds kind of nice. Increase spare ammo capacity by 10%. It's only 1,000. We'll pick it up. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Valkyrie. Somebody was saying that in the last stream, and I was like, okay, maybe I can get Edie to feed the fish. Because that would be nice.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat.
Oh, that's funny.
Games where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
Man, he is calling people out. I miss when role-playing games you had to drink water and it took 5 hours to fly somewhere. That's funny. Do you want to know how to do it in 2? Sure. I probably won't buy any more fish, but I know how to feed them, but not like automatically. Are there any other kiosks up here? Hold on, let's get a look at the Citadel. Oh, we can't. Aw, I wanted to get closer. Look. You have to sort of romance Kelly. Gotcha, yeah. Gotta romance Kelly to feed the fish. I love this like guy who sells the role-playing games though. That's so funny. It's all visceral combat. Is Kelly gonna feed the fish? Not unless we romance her, which, you know, we're pretty devoted to Tali.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we were along the outer hall? Pressure suits.
Zachary Cafe. What do they sell here? Kelly is super cool, Abdul. I guess I bought everything there. Okay, let's head down then. I love watching the cars like fly around. There we go. Here's a better view of the Citadel. Gosh, so cool. The atmosphere in these games is just like chef's kiss, man. Can we buy anything from these guys? The used ship salesman? Guess not. This game is so pretty. It is, Billy. Only slightly used. Saronis Applications. Oh, I like this guy.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Archon Visor. Reduces the recharge time of your powers. 40% more tech power damage. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of money. Husband and I have been replaying Lego Lord of the Rings and having a blast. That's awesome, Valkyrie. I actually threw on the Lord of the Rings again last night to fall asleep to. Pick that up. We'll pick both of these up. This is worth it. It's a lot of money, but that's going to be really 20% shields and 40% tech damage for everybody. So yeah, we're going to do that. Gonna do that for sure. What's a Serta Foundation? Oh, the little keepers. These guys.
I'm Commander Shepard.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
Jacob? Increase health by 10%. Life support webbing. Metagel capacity, yes. Please, my gosh. It's one of the best LEGO games. The original Star Wars ones were hilarious. They absolutely were, Valkyrie. Some of my favorites were the Complete Saga. I put so much in the Complete Saga. I get it now, Abdel. That went straight over my head. That is a good pun. I was like, oh yeah, they're playing as Legolas. But my favorite Lego games, I think, are the Complete Saga, the original. I put so many hours into that as a kid. I think it was like the first game I 100%ed. Like I got all the little kits and like built the like gold stuff and whatever. I also really loved the Lego Indiana Jones game. I was a big Indiana Jones fan when I was a kid, so I put so many hours into that. Then I actually played quite a bit of Lego Worlds with my little brother. It was like one of the first games he played, and I played it co-op with him. That was a good time. We'll just buy all that. We'll buy all that good stuff.
I just want to protect him. I'm not being irrational.
Alrighty, I think we're pretty good on the Citadel. I think we are also gonna go pop on over to Omega. Go see what Omega has. Which, Billy, I don't think you've joined this stream since we've been to Omega. Omega's a cool city. So we'll go fly over there.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists. They turn this place into.
Oh, Thane has something to say.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws the assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
God, I love Thane and Garrus together. To the Normandy. You never know where we are. Right now we're on the Citadel, which is a floating space station city. One of the main locations of Mass Effect 1. So each of those arms is like a city. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Do we have any messages? No. Nope. No, we do not. Let's go talk to Morden. Go see if we got any more upgrades. Research terminal. Ship enhancements. So, we need more platinum. Acquired 33,513 more platinum to research. Yeah, we need that for sure. Normandy gains 100% probe capacity and additional probes. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? So, we need platinum. Gotcha, okay. Wait a minute. Was there anything else that I wanted here? We need platinum, not palladium, right? So, yeah, we'll do... Oh, that's really good, though. Crap. We do kind of need that. We'll buy this. And we'll buy the sniper rifle. And we'll just get some more platinum. I think this is where we can swap our power. Let's see what we have now. Huh. I wonder what we should go with. We can get one power from one of the squad members. So we have armor piercing ammo, barrier. Honestly, out of all of these, I think I still want Slam. A biotic body slam that inflicts massive damage. But I don't... Well, no. Yeah, because I can just slam him into the ground. I kind of think I want to keep Slam, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep that. We also can respec. Slam it is, yeah. I like using Slam. I think it'd be good to add a biotic ability to our arsenal. I probably don't use the ammos as much as I should. Because disruptor ammo is shield and synthetic. That freezes people. Incinerator I use a lot because that just melts armor. AI hacking has been pretty useful against the synthetics and stuff. Greatly increases the duration of AI hacking and the strength of the shield given to the hacked target. Gives AI hacking a wide area of effect. Okay. Or we could upgrade Slam. Good morning, Johnny. Definitely want to keep maxed out Assassin's Cloak and Agent. So basically it's between max level Incinerate. This advanced plasma blast burns through nearly anything it hits. Splash zone on this plasma blast is increased, allowing you to scorch multiple targets. So you can either get an AoE Incinerate or a heavy Incinerate. Or we can have more powerful more powerful hacked enemies. I feel like that's more of a niche use though, because we're not always fighting AIs. Your entire squad gains the cryo ammo's effects. Can cause synthetics to critically overload and explode. That's awesome. I think you are always fighting AI. Really? There's been a few missions where we've been fighting the bots. It's a game after all. I see. You're with the puns today, Abdel. I really don't know what I want to go for here. I might go heavy Incinerate. What does that give us? 210 damage over 3 seconds. That's pretty good. I think I want to pick up heavy Incinerate for now. And if I end up not using it, I can respec. And I have 2 points. Let's slap that into Slam too. Alright, I like that. Let's go up to our room and go see if we can slap on any of those ammo upgrades we got. Look at my empty fish tank. Armor. So, yeah, I want to keep the visor for that headshot damage. I think I like the ammo capacity there. Life support webbing, cool. Alright. I like that. Increases health by 10, or just shield strength, okay. Shield strength 5, ammo. What happened to your fish? Nothing, Abdel. I never bought fish. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. I never had any fish. I've never seen a fish in this game. Ever. I swear. Rest in peace, fishes. Alright, we're gonna hop over to probably Omega first. How's our fuel looking? Ooh, we need fuel. Oh, we already did that one. I thought there was another place we could go here. They're sleeping with the fish. Exactly, Trev. Have we been here? Minos Wasteland. That sounds interesting. Do you already get the... Oh, here we go. I forgot we bought all those maps for like the platinum rich planets and whatnot. So we can go grab some platinum. Right here, Bender.
Probe launched.
Oh, crap. Didn't realize we had so little probes.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Alright, let's go pop over and... Oh, good, we're right here. We'll just max out the probes. There's a lot there.
Probe launched.
Got some iridium too. Yeah, sure, we'll do that right after this, Abdel, don't worry. I'll go straight there. It's just another mass relay, right? This series is better than Starfield in my opinion. I don't think they're even in the same category. I don't know if Starfield was trying to do what Mass Effect did, but whatever it tried to do, it did not do the best. I really, really wanted to give it a shot. I even played the DLC. Let's go... Let's get these.
Probe launched.
Can now afford Collector Titan armor. Okay. Alright, we'll leave this planet. Exactly, yeah. Alright. Abdel wants us to go to the Omega 4 relay, so we're going to do that right now. Oh, we actually have to go to Omega to help Samara anyway, so let's go to Omega. This is one of my favorite places, I think, in Mass Effect 2. It's so cool. Don't worry, Valkyrie. Samara's mission? I'm excited. But I have loved the Omega missions a lot. It's just a big, stupid jellyfish. I don't know if you'll get that, Tired Cat. You know what all companion missions are? You know, you might be onto something there, Abdel. So we'll take Samara, and then maybe we bring a techie. Maybe we bring like Garrus, or maybe we take Thane. We've never taken Thane to might take Thane. I did not get it. It's one of my favorite lines in the first Mass Effect. We'll take Thane. We haven't taken Thane to Omega yet. Sure. Samara, you sit on those points for a minute. Dude, we are kitted out, man. you caught me, Billy. I was gonna go Garrus, and I'm like, no, I've taken Garrus to Omega a ton, so I'm gonna bring Thane and see if he has any unique things to say. I do really like the arc projector. I like how it like arcs to everybody. That's a pretty fun one. Hey, Mithril, good to see you, dude. But I think I'll keep the Blackstorm. The Blackstorm's just cool. And yeah, I don't think we're getting better than the anti-material rifle. I'm going back to my Fallout New Vegas roots with that one. Yeah, I'll keep her with those. What about Thane? What's he got? He's got the Viper. Actually, we'll give... Oh, we can't give Thane the Widowmaker either. You don't have my favorite heavy gun yet? Which one's that, Valkyrie? We'll give him the... What would be better? Maybe just the Viper. We'll just leave him with the Viper.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardot Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardot Yakshi among the Asari...
I think I love Omega so much because it reminds me of like New Vegas.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorchet Task Force. Got something to report?
Are the Vorcha going to be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
Cool.
I'll just be going.
The Cane, yeah, I don't know that one. I just want to get a look at Omega. Omega reminds me so much of Blade Runner. Alright, let's go shopping some more. Who's this guy, dude? Do we talk to him?
I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Can I help you?
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm sure.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Okay.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Seems a little sketchy. I'm in.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilion. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Always bring it to Grunt's personal mission. That was a fun mission, Valkyrie. We got the Prophet. Can we say anything else to him? No. You can one-shot them all? That's crazy. We don't want Fornax magazine. Here's the Dragon Age armor. Stimulator conduits? Nah. Weapon damage. That's pretty good, but I do like the ammo. I don't think we want anything there.
The last time I was on Omega, I couldn't find work. You wouldn't think an assassin could go hungry in a place like this. Seems locals handle that kind of thing themselves, and those who can't aren't the kind of people you want to work with.
Look, they both got stuff to
People
say.
come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive them, I may return.
Oh. So she wants to come protect people in Omega. That's going to be a job. What's up, Ken? Geth plasma shotgun. 60% heavy weapon ammo capacity. That's pretty good. I'm going to keep that in the back of my head. Let's go. I thought there's one more place up here that we haven't. One more guy we haven't talked to. Where is he? Here he is. Not on, in. But where else do you put the heavy ammo? Terminus armor. Nah. No, I think the only thing I would want here is the heavy weapon ammo capacity, which I can't even look. I wanted to look at how much I have, like what my normal capacity is. Let's just pick it up. I want everything we can.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Let's pick that up too. That armor looked like the coolest one ever. The one we just looked at. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I think I like the upgrades of the stuff I have right now. They're like the headshot damage, the ammo capacity, stuff like that. Alright. So. Oh, I guess we missed a mission on the Citadel. Well, we have to go back to Citadel for that anyway. Oh, let's go talk to Arya. I didn't realize the mission was to talk to Arya. Arya is so freaking cool.
Come on, let me in.
Let me in. Remember, don't F with Arya. Exactly. I do think Arya is one of, like, my favorite characters. She's just really cool. Like, in terms of characters who aren't companions. She reminds me of Rogue from Cyberpunk.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing.
Oh, no way.
The tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Man, that makes her even cooler. Alright. The tenement's new here, gotcha.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Thanks, Arya. Planning to write and record and edit my video on how to write a backstory today. The only problem is that I don't have any backstories to pull from. So I'm going to steal Frodo's backstory. That's actually a cool plan. I think that's a good idea if you're stuck on backstories, is to, like, you know, spin one of your favorite characters, take some inspiration. Go to apartment. Where would that be? I'm guessing in the apartments section. Just a guess there.
Come on, let me in.
Staffing services. We employ a large force of driven, dedicated fortune workers ready to address your security needs.
Yeah, okay. I thought I knew where the apartments were. They're just right this way, right? Yeah. Hello.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
Huh. It's actually a good idea. Cairo asked me about any of my player characters in D&D, and looking back, none of mine are really that impressive or have a backstory. I don't think they need to be very impressive. That might help people who are beginners. It doesn't need to be like some huge, expansive, you know, 20-page lore book for every character sometimes, you know. I don't know if I do believe you. I don't know who you are.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Not drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
She loves the base.
Did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
Yeah, probably.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time.
I also love the club
to
in the base.
VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden.
Oh, okay.
She just seemed...
That's why that place was blocked.
tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Okay.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
All right.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Interesting.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife.
Okay.
I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Yeah, she sounds dangerous.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
All right.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
All right, let's go.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I guess I can't
I should
update
go.
her. The companion missions in this game are fantastic. They absolutely are. They've been my favorite part of the game so far. As much as I hate the character, Jacob's one is just brilliant. Honestly, that was my least favorite, but mostly just because of Jacob's performance just didn't really hit for me, despite how heavy the material was.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it? Jarut. Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Saying that one of them is your least favorite in this game still puts it leagues like ahead of many quests in other games.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Yeah, I never really looked at it that way, Valkyrie.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Yeah, to me,
Get
Jacob feels
then
like
falling
just
under her
basically
sway.
like
That'll
Kaiden.
require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Just the kind of generic human guy companion.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
And I think the biggest thing is Jacob's character just has so much competition with such insanely deep characters. You know what I mean? That's what I mean, Tired Cat. Human companions besides Jack are kind of good at best. Yeah. Yeah, I do really like Jack. Jack and Miranda are pretty interesting for the human companions. I don't really care for Jacob, Kaiden, or Ashley very much.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax.
Okay.
Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Alright.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Alright. In we go. Okay. So. Gotta gain her attention, so.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
Right, Tired Cat?
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Okay, tickets. Anybody else you can talk to right out here? We can punch Meln.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but he felt smart listening to it.
You felt smart listening to it.
Are you still here?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What do you need?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
Vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang
Our
members.
boy Grunt.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're going to make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
How do you know all
You
this?
seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Jeez, yeah, why can't you do this?
Simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just working into a sentence.
Okay.
You're an interesting one. I hate this place and everyone in it.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
An eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back.
Jesus, Florid.
Come on, baby. I can pay. Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
Leave her
The lady
alone.
asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
He just threw him. Oh, man. We need to see what happened. Yes, we do. So we can dance there. Can insult Verf. Let's hit the moves a little bit.
Hey,
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
What was that line, Shepard? Dude, his moves kill me.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting
Wow,
person in
that's
this place.
that's what
I've got a
did
booth
it.
over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Those moves
Some
are
nights
what
I
got her,
come here, there's
man.
No one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same thing.
It's all in the shoulders, Billy. Just Samara 2.0, yep. Maybe art. Although I know she said it doesn't have to be art in like the literal sense. Justicars I feel like would be weird to say. Family. Travel. Are you implying all Asari look the same? I mean, she is the daughter. Maybe, I don't know. I'm either thinking art or music. Maybe we'll do music, because then we might be able to ask about... Yeah, we'll do that.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me.
Yeah, because then we can talk about this.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that.
Yeah, like Hallex. Okay.
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Yes, we do. Should we ask the other things too? Okay, the 2.0 is making sense now. I can, yeah, exactly. It actually is Samara's daughter. That's what makes this quest so heavy, is like we actually are hunting Samara's daughter. Hold on, I need to plug my controller in. It is about to die. There we go. All right. Do we need to go through all of this? Or can we say goodbye? Hey, Cairo. I don't know. Okay, we'll see.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
The Forta, right? Is that what we talked about?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
I think you need to go through it all. Okay.
Do you know Bayenya?
My favorite.
Okay.
The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I like the danger.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Yeah, I understand, Valkyrie.
Most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Power strength. We'll do powers its own.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and...
Okay, so I guess we don't have to go through all of it. How you doing today, though, Cairo? It's good to see you, dude. A sword?
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Was trying to set up my capture card. It's been a nightmare. Sorry about that, dude. I was gonna get a capture card, but I didn't realize that wouldn't really be much use to me right now until I get a better PC. So.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did.
So I'm holding off on
Still,
that.
He impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Yeah, absolutely tired, Cap. Yeah, and I think that's why those like nostalgic and like comfort games are so, you know, comforting, because the safety and familiarity of it. Yet again, the prophecy of the capture card. What else can we... Is there anything else we can investigate? We investigated the sculpture. Anything else over here? Chess set. Okay, guess we talked to her.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe.
Hey, Peep.
Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Surprise. I like how if you don't have any, like, Paragon or Renegade points, you just, like, can't think.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Dang.
Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Moran! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
Bionic
I am
fight.
already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Don't worry, Cairo. Shepard's faithful. Well, that's a choice. I mean, I think I gotta go with Morinth, right? Jesus.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
For the giggles? That's crazy, Billy.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Damn. You totally can get Morinth as a companion. Yeah, well,
I'm ready
I want
to leave
Samara.
this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We said the same exact thing. Damn, what a mission, man. Yeah, Billy. Were you not paying attention? You gotta keep up, Billy. That's what I said earlier. That's why it's so tough, because... And I said the, like, whole analogy of that one woman sending us on behalf of her daughter that was killed by the daughter, while Samara is hunting her daughter. I'm working, dude, I have no clue. Yeah, that was, like, the whole thing. Guys, the guy in the chair has legs. It's been driving me nuts, so I did some research. It does look like he doesn't have legs right there, doesn't it? Oh, that's funny. I played Skyrim for 1 hour last night. I think about to have a lot of fun. Oh, yeah. Only one apparent right now. Yeah. We must have him, like, crossed. Yeah, sat with his legs crossed. That makes sense. $30K. Oh, man. That was heavy. That was a good mission, though, but jeez. So... Oh, that's terrifying to see that we just have that so far. I'm thinking, though, we might want to do some of these first. It took me a while to research since I didn't know the name. The Elusive Man. Does this mean we start Mass Effect 3 soon? Most likely, yeah. I actually am not sure how much more we have of this game, but I can't imagine it's very much. Also, I think tomorrow we might try to begin our Fallout 4 playthrough, depending on how far we get into this or not. If we get like close to the end, but we don't finish it, then tomorrow we'll finish Mass Effect 2. But I'm thinking we're gonna start up a Fallout playthrough for a little while too, with this as well. But those will be the two games we kind of rotate. What's your rough streaming schedule now that we're back to real life? It is 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Give or take an hour or two, because some days I might go till 1:30, some days I'll have to end at 12:30, just depending on, like, Tuesdays and Thursdays are probably going to have to be a hard cutoff at 12:30, because that's when I have to go in for lessons. So yeah, that's the schedule. Monday through Thursday, 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And sometimes a Friday. So, but those are kind of up in the air, and I'll let you know on Discord if I'm planning on doing anything Friday nights. And Friday nights are kind of our wild card. It might be that Skyrim roleplay playthrough. It might be some Mountain Blade. It might be like something random that's not part of our like main group of games. But right now, I mean, the main series I want to finish and knock out on this channel is this Mass Effect trilogy. And then after that, I'm either going to go into The Witcher 3 or start up Dragon Age. We'll see if I need a break from the BioWare type games. But that's kind of the plan so far. So yeah, hopefully that sounds good to you guys. I think maybe we will do a couple of these. Like, is this DLC Project Firewalker? You vote Dragon Age. We'll see, Valkyrie. Like I said, I might need a BioWare break after, like, you know, running all three of these back to back to back. But I do want to do Dragon Age Inquisition, because I have never finished Dragon Age Inquisition. So that will be happening this year, 100%. But that might happen in February. DLC, but it's not story DLC. Sounds good. Honestly, as long as you have one stream at this hour, I'm good. I'll be streaming Monday through Thursday, every from Monday through Friday. Always at this hour. So we might be playing different stuff, but the stream will always be here. Inquisition's a long game. Yes, it is, Valkyrie. I'm cool with that though. Long stream games mean I just have content for a long time. Overlord is DLC and it's a long one. Best hour ever, yeah. So you guys think I should do these? Krogan's Sushi. I think you missed our last driving experience, yeah. Does it matter which one I do first, do you guys think? Should I do Overlord or Firewalker first? It started with a bang, literally, yeah. They replaced the beloved Mako with that hammerhead tissue paper. Yeah. It was either last stream or the stream before last where we did the city chase for the mission. What's the sushi mission? We gotta ask about fish. Do we make the sushi? I don't know. So this Travel to Xanu, search for the Hammerhead prototype vehicle in any sign. So that's the vehicle one. Gotcha. Investigate why server space there's gone silent. Okay, we'll do this one first. We'll do Firewalker first, and then into Overlord. Yeah, we'll do that. We shall do that. Alright, let's get my bearings here. This way. You don't make the sushi, you need to find a gardener on the Citadel and ask him. Yeah. We'll probably wrap up a couple of those before we leave too, because we have another Citadel mission too for this guy, for Ish. I will say too, I've been really narrowing down the games. So I'm smashing into a building. Yeah, exactly. But I've been trying to narrow down the games that I want to stream and the games that I want to play for me, because some games I just don't have as much fun streaming as I do these games. I think are great for streaming. They're cinematic, they're enjoyable, it's cool to see my first experience with them. But I really love Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but I didn't have as much fun streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 as I do playing it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Bethesda games are really easy for me to stream because I can yap and there's not a lot going on. But there's other games like Baldur's Gate 3, one of my favorite games ever, but I don't love streaming Baldur's Gate 3 because it's an investment. And I have to really get into the story and I have to really think about the hundreds of hours of decisions and everything like that. So there's certain games that I know I'm going to stream and certain games that I might avoid. I think KCD is the kind of games that looks boring in streams. Exactly, Abdel. That's my problem. I'm having a great time and it's relaxing. I'm making potions, but I don't really care to make potions on stream for 2 hours. You know what I mean? So there's a fine line between games that let me talk and games that are exciting to watch and kind of moment to moment. And I'm going to be honest, that's why I do like streaming your Skyrims, your Fallouts, the Bethesda stuff. I think the BioWare stuff is really good because it's pretty cinematic. 2 in-game hours or 2 real-life hours? 2 real-life hours, Tired Cat. I'm probably exaggerating a little bit, but there are some times where I just sit there and make a bunch of potions and just sell them. It's a good time. Or I just do a work day as a blacksmith and go to bed. But like I said, that doesn't make for the most entertaining and interactive stream. Sorry, my brain doesn't get sarcasm. It wasn't sarcasm. It wasn't sarcasm, actually. I'm being serious. Like I said, it might be slightly exaggerated, but I've definitely spent like over an hour making potions in that game. I did last night, actually. That's what I was doing last night. I was hanging out in Tarkov, just making potions. Chilling as Henry. I did, Billy. I'm glad you noticed that. Yep. The little Happy New Year sticker. I figured out that space is like perfect to like put things, but you know, I don't always have a little thing or sticker to put. That'd be, if I was like one of those reactionary channels, I could totally put like the YouTube face there. Hey, it's Bailey. Drell's kid's doing okay. Awesome. Everything's taken care of legally. He's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life is too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there. Thanks, Bailey. Thanks, Bailey. Research unlocked extended fuel cells. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go see that. And also, like, one of the games I loved was this year, and including last year, was Expedition 33. But I don't think I would have had a good time streaming that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still trying to find that line between what's a fun stream game and what's a fun personal game. But I would love to hear from you guys any recommendations or things you would be interested in seeing this year. Because I'm kind of down for whatever. I will say some of these, like, RPGs that are cinematic and story-driven, like BioWare games, I really like playing on stream. They're that perfect mix of, like, cinematic and getting in, and moments like these where we can just yap and hang out. Like I said, I like Bethesda games. Open world games are pretty good for stream because we can just kind of hang out and vibe, depending on the type of game it is. I've heard the advice to not turn your hobby passion into your job, and it's something to think about for you guys. Yeah, definitely. And that's why I do keep them separate. Like, I have games I play for myself that will always be for me. And that is honestly where I get the most inspiration for videos and stuff like that. I think you cover this next few months list of games to stream. Absolutely, yep. Baldur's Gate comeback would be awesome. I don't love streaming Baldur's Gate. I don't know why. I love Baldur's Gate 3. It's such an awesome game, but that is an immense game to play for, 3 hours a day. Like, that would take me, like, the entire year if I really committed to that playthrough. And, like, I really enjoyed the Red Dead Redemption streams, and we might go back to that at some point. But, sometimes I move on. That's why I've made videos about, like, sometimes I really am in the mood for a game, and then I fall off of it, Now, Mass Effect has hooked me completely. I'd watch anything. I just bought Cyberpunk, so a heads up, I can play it before you stream would be appreciated. I would like to do a Cyberpunk playthrough this year. I'm kind of shooting for maybe springtime-ish for that. I kind of have that in my head for that, because I would like to go back and play Phantom Liberty again. So yeah, that's kind of where my head's at. So thanks for listening to me yap about my New Year's plans. But one thing about me is like the me falling off of playthroughs is just something that's going to happen, and I'm apologizing ahead of time for that, because there's going to be some playthroughs we just probably don't finish. Now Mass Effect, I never wanted that to be, because I wanted all 3 games. I've been wanting to play these for years, and I've committed to it. But there's just going to be some playthroughs we kind of dip in and out of. Like that Skyrim playthrough we have, those couple that we have going on, I'll probably bounce in and out of those playthroughs for like, you know, next year or 2. You know what I mean? Same thing with Fallout if we start that up. I think it's fine, and it's just fun to watch some different games once in a while. That's what I mean, Billy, because sometimes people purposely don't watch this stream or dip in and out because they don't want spoilers. And so it's nice to have some variety for people who don't hang out in the Mass Effect streams every time because they're wanting to play it themselves. So that's why I kind of have interspersed the Mass Effect streams with some random stuff like Skyrim and Red Dead and stuff like that. Gotta run, but I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thanks, Pete. Hope you have a good day, man. Let's go see if we can talk to Samara now. Where is she? Is she in here? No, she's on the other side. Head off and start cooking her tea. Enjoy, Valkyrie. Thanks for hanging out.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free.
Me too, Abdel.
Vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
Yeah, true.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
Yep. Did you ever play? I did play a lot of Team Fortress 2 back in the day. Even a game where you can play without a story could be cool sometimes. Yeah, I don't really love streaming multiplayer games, because when I'm playing multiplayer, I'm usually playing with the boys and, you know, hanging out in Discord, playing some Arc Raiders or like some Helldivers or something like that. So that's my me time, you know, with the crew. If you had to choose tea or coffee or hot chocolate, that's a hard one. I love my coffee, but I do love my tea. I drink tea and coffee every day. Coffee in the morning, tea at night. Every single day. So it's probably a pretty hard toss-up between those two. Tea 100 times before coffee? Yeah, I love my coffee. But like I said, coffee in the morning, tea at night for me. I need coffee to function, so...
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
So what now?
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
Tried loose leaf tea, but it didn't stick for me. We have a really cool local tea place that I get some I got some like local chamomile. Like we have some chamomile fields nearby, so there's I got some local chamomile tea. It's just really good. It's like chamomile vanilla. I love it. And I picked up a couple other things in them too. But we also have a really awesome local coffee place too that I get my beans from. I grind those. I kid you not, my colleague just bought me a cup of tea like 30 seconds ago. Nice. We were without power for 2.5 days, and the lack of ability to make coffee was my biggest issue. I bet. Oh yeah, I was like, what are you talking about, Tired Cat? I remember now. That looked completely accidental, but that was awesome.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
Those things are so great, aren't they, Trev? Those frothers. Used to work at a cafe with a manual steamer frother that was so much easier to make art with, I bet.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Man, what an interesting character. They're all so good, though. I almost made a blobfish this morning, but I did take a picture. Nice. You know what, while we're on this this deck, let's talk to everybody. Chat everybody up, make sure we are all caught up with everybody.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Okay, no.
Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
If you ever want to draw and sketch but don't know what to draw, I recommend drawing blobfish. That's a good idea. Garrus, you got anything to say, buddy?
Shepard.
Or are you just making
Need me for
calibrations?
something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Yeah, he's in the middle of some
Talk to you later,
calibrations.
I'll be here if you need me.
He's been in the middle of some calibrations for like 20 hours. When I don't know what to draw, I draw Garrus. Thane, have we talked to you yet?
Do you need something?
Weird aside, I'm struggling to enjoy games right now. Have for a long time, but I like watching you and others play. You think it's fatigue or burnout? Probably a little bit of both. Back in 2024, I fell off of games for a minute. It was like for probably like 3 or 4 months. I just like didn't touch a single game. So I just picked up some other hobbies. I read more, started journaling more, got back into, guitar pretty heavily, watched a bunch more movies, and then it just, it came back, and I was like, oh, I do want to do this. And that's kind of where the idea of the channel came from, was after that burnout that I went through, I came back and I was being more mindful of the things I like and going like, why do I like this? Why do I get joy from this? What do I aim to get out of this experience? Because I started doing that with most of my hobbies. And so I just kind of spun and applied that to gaming too. And that's where the whole like mindful, intentional way I play kind of evolved from, was that. And, going through what I went through for the past few years, and all the crap that came with that really made me approach life and my hobbies a lot differently, and made me value my time a little more and want to put a little more intention into the things I was spending my time doing. So I think changing my attitude about how I was playing was a big thing that helped with that, because for a lot of times I would just be like playing a game, I'd be looking at my phone, I'd be like, I got really burnt out, and I realized like it was something I had to fix like internally, rather than like just keep doing the same old routine. It usually means I need like to change what I'm doing, or you know, that I'm doing the right thing regardless. Like, if you're enjoying what you're doing, maybe you just need to keep doing that, and maybe you'll have some fun coming back to games eventually. But maybe for right now, all you want to do is just hang out in a community. You know what I mean? I go through phases with different hobbies. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it all ebbs and flows. You know, sometimes you're going to be like, all you want to do is this, and sometimes it's the last thing you ever want to do. And it just ebbs and flows. I think the biggest thing to do is just listen to yourself, because you're the only one that knows. And if you want something to change, then, like I said, approaching it from a different angle can help. But if you're cool with where you're at, then just keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Even like yesterday, for instance, I played a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but I spent most of the day just chilling with the family, watching movies, you know? I saw a BBK Dragoon video where he said do a feelings test. Ask yourself how you feel after playing a game, etc. Yeah, exactly. That's why I do that journaling thing where I write down what I want to get out of a game, and then how I felt after that. You know what I mean? What movies did you watch? We actually we watched Forrest Gump. We watched Forrest Gump, and then I threw on Lord of the Rings and fell asleep to that. So it was a good time. Some people say Thane is still waiting. He's fine. This is what I mean, though. I need games that I can chill and yap with you guys with, you know. Forrest Gump for life. That's a good one. It was a good time. But like I said, like I played maybe about like 45 minutes of games yesterday, and the rest I didn't want to touch any games. And that just happens. Some days I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Yapping is greater than not yapping, absolutely. All right.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hammer trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Waiting for the community and stream. I appreciate you
Why did
guys.
your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... laser dot terminals on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes, defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drells slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Man.
should go.
All right.
I shall return to
my God, his eyes are fully black. Right? You just now noticed that? They do look really dark, but he has the pupils. Things just got real. Things always get real with Thane. Who else can we talk to here? Garrus had nothing to say. Thane had nothing to say, except nothing else to say. Kasumi doesn't say anything unless we click on things. Garrus is just chilling. So yeah, let's go to engineering. Talk to Grunt. Talk to Tali. Talk to Jack. See if Jack says anything.
Of course we...
Hey,
Shepard,
Tali.
what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
Yeah, only as
I don't
it's
want to
safe.
risk your health, but I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine, to share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
That smirk. I guess the workstations don't have chairs in the future. It's all standing desks. Welcome in, Guillermo. Good timing. Alright, let's see if Jack has anything to say. Happy New Year to you too, Guillermo. Hope you're having a good one so far.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot
What's
of
happening?
questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
I've been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Not really. But I don't want to, like, I don't know, I don't want this to hurt anything.
I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Is there a problem, Jack?
Can't figure if you're playing me or not. I don't like it.
Then stop.
You'd like that. Make this about you and what you want. I have to think. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while.
Yikes. I just wanted to talk. Hold on, does she have anything else to say?
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay. Talk later.
She really switched her tone there. Okay, talk later. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Tired Cat. That is kind of confusing. And then she's like, I just want you to be straight with me. And it's like, I thought I kind of was, you know. I was like, no, I'm not interested. But I care about my crew. Saeed has nothing to say. Let's go find Grunt. Let's see if Grunt has anything to talk about. Just found out Jack is not a white guy. Billy.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture.
A3's Jack is such a badass, more than her usual self. I didn't mess anything up with that. Did I, Abdel?
The things on his head pulled apart. Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battle Master. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
No, you're cool. Thanks, Abdel. Just Jack being Jack. Okay. Let's head up top. Can't believe I never realized he's Matt Mercer. Yeah. There's a lot of the aliens that are Matt Mercer. Does he do anything in Mass Effect 1? But yeah, you're right. I can't hear it. I can't unhear it now. I think a small role in ME1. That's what I thought. That dude's everywhere. Wait, who's Matt Mercer? Who are you talking about? Grunt? Is he? No, it's Steve Bloom. Because I was going to say, I know Matt Mercer has some small, same difference. Close enough. Arguably the same guy. But I think Matt Mercer does have a small role, right? Maybe he doesn't. I thought he did have some like minor roles. Apparently he did say towards Garrus that he has never romanced a character that fast in a video game. Based Matt Mercer. Based Matt Mercer. The confused silence made me think my stream glitched. I was looking it up. Hey Terry, I am doing good. They're both guys. Close enough. Okay, let's go up here again.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. So, we will go do Project Firewalker first. Investigate the wreckage. Travel to Zayona, the Ismar frontier. Here we go. Alrighty, here we go.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe away.
There we go.
I have found something.
Hope you're doing good though, Terry. Good to see you. Scans have located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle and also show active data storage sites that may contain information as to the whereabouts of Doctors Case and Oloy. Hey Panda. Who do you want to take? Let's take Garrus, because we haven't taken Garrus in a while. All good, man. Welcome in. Let's actually take let's take Jack. It's been a long time since we've taken Jack. Warp ammo sounds crazy. That's cool. Man, I was so busy over the New Year I missed the last few streams, but I had a good time and hope everyone had a good New Year too. I did. Thank you, Terry. I hope yours was good. Actually, we might max out Subject Zero. Yeah. Bowling Jack. Will taking Jackson mix signals. I don't think so. We could make her a Vanguard. Heightening her weapon damage. I kinda want to do that. We'll do that. I loved your slow down video starter. What was the game you showed with the archer? Which one? The playing games slowly one or something else? Because I don't have to remember. Alright. Let's go. Oh, what the heck? That's cool. Oh, the latest one? That was the whole game is just Ghost of Tsushima. The whole footage for that.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the gap far too often.
That sounded like
I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr.
Joker for a second.
I think we'll be safer there.
Hmm. It was kind of spooky. I'm planning to get a journal when I get paid so I can start a gaming channel. Dude, nice. Can nab it whilst on the Steam sale still on. Oh, that's nice. Well, I guess we will try to read this journal or whatever it is. Where's the journal that is talking to us? This way? Ah, here we go. I'm Xbox and mobile bound. I'm afraid my PC is work only. Ah, yeah, so you wouldn't... Ghost of Tsushima is not on Xbox, is it? Oops. Whoa. That's a cool little vehicle.
Primary systems online.
It's like a hover Mako. Oh, what?
Infantry fighting vehicle. This is your onboard VI.
Is this to make up for them getting rid of the Mako? They give you like a hovercraft. Oh, what? Oh, this is cool. Sorry, will you play Ghost of Yote? Yes, I will actually. I'll probably play Ghost of Yote at some point this year. I'm like you, I'll probably wait for it to go on sale. Because I do want to get... I want to try to scoop up the Ghost of Tsushima Platinum this year. Okay, there's some more down here.
Mission objectives located. Acquired.
We got a cannon. More flying. Heck yeah. Where do we go now? Okay, we're good. Research collected. Can we go up here?
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
Oh, this is fun. To boost through the fire. Okay, whoops. Ship is not such a good pilot, it seems. What are you talking about, Billy? I'm perfect. Never even crashed once. See that? Did you see that, Billy? Could a bad pilot do that? I don't think so. Can we not collect this? What is happening? There we go. We're just scratching our belly, the belly of the ship. Alright, let's try to make this. Oh yeah. See if we can get there. Sorry, maybe I'm just not used to such skill. Exactly. Alright, we got this. Beautiful. This is me playing Sword of the Sea. Alright, one more. Over that way? Alright, we can do this. You'd think for a hovercraft it wouldn't like slam into these tiny little rocks. Do you all move your hands while drifting or jumping? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Mostly if it's like racing games and stuff. Because like right now I'm not. That should do it.
Mission objectives completed.
Well, that was easy. I move my whole body sometimes. That was me with Expedition 33. With those parries, I would, like my whole body would like parry. I do that with Dark Souls too. When I have to like dodge and parry. I have like a whole reaction. So does that mean like this is gonna send us on a couple more with this little vehicle? Yeah, cool, okay. Just gets us some stuff, we can fly around. Let's do all these, why not? If I got a VR headset, I'd be afraid of hurting myself. Yeah, I can't do VR, it makes me motion sick. Multiverse and Starfield could lead a Starborn to A, B, Elder Scrolls. Imagine landing on a planet and find dragons and stormcloaks. I guess hypothetically, but really you're just put in Bethesda Purgatory and can only play Starfield over and over and over again without your ship or your bases or anything. Peeking over the TV while my character's hiding. Dude, I do that all the time, Abdel. I'll like peek to the side like I can actually see more than I can. I do that all the time.
Only half our fuel remains.
Don't worry, we'll get there. Bum, 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 bum. I'm worse for the ducking when going under something. Mine's always just for like when I'm peeking and stuff like that. We got a couple things to do in this system.
Anomaly detected.
Artifact collection. Okay, here we go. We actually need some of this.
Launching probe.
Is there anything other than iridium? I know game. I know how to find the things, but I'm trying to find other things first. Just watched a video about game immersion. Recently, I've been bouncing off games feeling the need to play through quick to get to the next game, often resulting in not finishing as I'm thinking about recreating my actions in the game. So if I eat dinner, I sit my character at a table. Dude, that's so I do that too, Panda. That's fun. I do that too sometimes. Like I'll just chill in an inn while I eat. That's a fun way to immerse yourself. When I'm playing, I'm going to try today to take my time and appreciate the game world. Good. I hope it goes well for you, Robert. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I just had to stop playing games like that because I realized I was like, why am I like, who do I owe this to like, you know, just finish this game and move on to the next one? It's like then I'm going to spend my entire life just chasing the next thing and never enjoying what's actually in front of me. And I think that goes for a lot more than just games. Like you think that after these next 3 games, then you'll finally enjoy the next game. But nope, there's just going to be a next one. You got to just enjoy what you got in front of you. There's no point speedrunning your hobby is how I look at it. Exactly. Exactly, Terry. Doesn't really matter who we take, but we'll just take them. Actually, hold on. What is... We have different appearances for them? Just different colored hoods and stuff. The black's kind of cool. Does Garrus have different ones? Oh, he's got a little, like, mouthpiece. That's kind of cool. Everyone loyal? Heck yeah. Alright. Yeah, there we go. I was confused. I was like, why didn't it say confirm? Samara's alt outfit is cool. I'll look at that after, Terry. One technique that helps me deal with my struggles, autism struggles, is going into character mindsets. That's a cool idea, Panda. That's what I've done this past year. I played Baldur's Gate 3 and put over 100 hours into it. Since then, I started to compare games I played to that when what I need to do is appreciate the game for what it is. Absolutely. And, you know, the big thing is like, with all entertainment, like, comparison is the thief of joy, you know. I hear that thrown around a lot, and I think it rings true. Like, you know, comparing it to movies, like, I don't want every movie to be a, you know, I can't always handle something that's like super in-depth and artistic, and I need to grasp meaning from it. That gets exhausting. Sometimes I just want to watch like Napoleon Dynamite or something like that, and it does the job that I need it to. Like, if tidying a room feels overwhelming, I play a bit of a game and imagine the character's headspace. As a tidy room, I have to stop a dragon from destroying the world. That's so true. I can't do housework to save my life, so I'll try that. I can't relax unless I do housework. Every morning I wake up at like 7:30 and I clean my entire room and get everything set up. I get my coffee, I get a candle going. I work on my journal a little bit. So like I'm the opposite. I can't do anything until I've done my housework. I've always been like that though. I have to have my space nice in order to have the clear headspace to do anything else. Otherwise I can't like do anything. Like my head if my space is cluttered, my head is cluttered. I feel so much better when my space I think your space reflects your mental state a lot too. At least it always has for me. I do kind of think it'd be funny if they showed a little like fake portrait of your Shepard here. How do you find the motivation? I can't. Like it's not motivation. I can't sit down unless I've done it. I don't even know if it's motivation, you know.
Scanning for mission objectives.
Same. Yesterday I was cleaning my room at like 3 a.m. because I needed to wake up to a clean room. Yeah, I mean that's how I am, Billy. Like, it's not about motivation. It's like the fact that I literally can't I can't relax until it's done. If I have work looming that I need to do, I can't relax. I had this issue I had recently is not being sure what I actually like. What do you mean, Robert? I've realized what's in common is they all have game worlds where I can play at my own pace. Yeah, I think that's part of my favorite thing too, is I like worlds that feel like they persist despite me. Dude, nice, Mithril. Something I've heard about working out, but also applicable to cleaning, is that you won't always have motivation, but you can always have discipline. Yeah, I think for me, it's just OCD. And when I have a cluttered space, it makes my ADHD worse, and I can't relax. I'll be constantly staring at the stuff that shouldn't be there, and I can't even just sit and relax. So every morning I always I'll put on some music, I'll put on Critical Role, I'll put on a podcast or something, and I'll just get to work. I clean my bathroom, I clean my room, do some dishes that I didn't do the night before, you know. Hey, we got Geth. This feels like Mass Effect 1, man. I kind of missed this stuff. Alright, that's annoying. For instance, committing to doing one thing every day, yeah. Have you played any linear games where you can get immersed? Absolutely. I get really immersed in The Last of Us. I get really immersed in the God of War games. I get really immersed in linear games, let's think. I mean, Mass Effect's not open world, but I get really immersed into it. I never want to work out, but I'm always happy I did after. That's the great way to put it, yeah. That's how I am with exercise, too. Like, I won't want to do it, and then after, I'm like, I'm so freaking glad I did that. And Tired Cat, that's the best way to do it. Just start literally Like, just 5 minutes. You know, the way you get... And I'm like that with, like, New Year's resolutions, too. Like, you know what I did? I said, like, for reading more books, I set the goal that I'm going to read 5 pages a day. You know how small 5 pages is? And you know what I've been doing? I read, like, 50 pages last night. Like, I get so much more motivated when I have that small goal because I can accomplish it pretty easily, and then I keep going. Like, that's seriously one of my New Year's resolutions is I'm going to read 5 pages a night. And every night I've read way more than 5 pages. But just setting that small goal is really helpful. It's the only memory I have in that whole vacation. And then went to swim in the pool. It was awesome. That sounds awesome. I need to finish. I need to go play Ragnarok. That's on my list this year. Dropships, man. This is like nostalgic to me already. But yeah, dude, I am really happy for you, Mithril. That's awesome. Can we hit that from here? I guess not. Yeah. Oh, this is fun. This is like just the Mako that can fly. Oh no, that's not good. We're on fire. No, we're not. Oh, we can just like, we can spam these. Holy crap. Oh my god. I decided you can all join me as I do my kitchen. Let's go, Panda. After I did my first 2 comments, I realized my stream is really behind, so I didn't hear anything you said about it. Oh, it's okay. That's all good. But yeah, I said the congratulations, man. That's awesome. Good comfort for my mental health, I think. Meditations of any kind, religious or games, is a good safe space. Yes. I've got to go for a meeting. Have a good day. Later, Trev. Yeah, I am big into, like, I guess you'd call it meditation, but I like to start my day just by, like, I stretch a little bit and then I just kind of sit for, like, just like 5 or 10 minutes and just try to not think of anything and just kind of sit there, you know, and just clear my mind. And then I get my coffee and then I clean and then I'm ready to go for the day. But I think anytime you're able to sit with yourself and your own thoughts, that's been really helpful for me with my ADHD. Mindfulness, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why this whole channel is like mindfulness and intentional gaming, you know, Panda. It stems from just like how I go about my days and how just being a little more present and mindful in my hobbies and my life have just helped me to get a better grasp on it, you know. It is so hard to scan those because your ship like wants to wobble around and stuff. Oh god. Okay, that's good. This thing is a lot weaker than the Mako is. Oh, do we have to do the whole thing again? Really appreciate what you do, Strider. You're an inspiration for me, and I'm honored to be a part of this community. I'm honored to have you in here, Panda. I'm honored that anybody even wants to just hang out. And yeah. Okay, so you have to play lane for these missions? Okay, yeah. I kind of realized that. Yeah, this puppy doesn't hold a candle to the Mako. So how does he even want you to do this? Like, Because you can't really dodge. You can just do this little like hover thing. Going to join as soon as I get paid to support how I can. I also offer bamboo. Just you being here, Panda, is enough. I'm glad you're here. I guess we'll kind of get a little cheesy with this. The jump snipe, yeah, that's the strat. This is definitely the strat. The little bunny hop. At least they track, like they're like homing missiles, so it makes it a little easier to do that. The bunny hop method. In regards to your slow down and play video, I couldn't like it twice, so I hyped instead. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate you. Alright. Oh, we can't even save. So if you fail these, it sends you straight back to the beginning. Everybody loves Kung Fu fighting, don't they?
Warning. Get forces detected.
Alright. We're gonna try the bunny hop and shoot them from like all the way over here. That's the strat. We gotta play this like our class. We're an infiltrator. I'm doing it on purpose, Mithril. Oh, this is great. Now the song is going to be stuck in my head for the whole week. You're welcome, Abdel. You brought it on yourself. In Final Fantasy 16, I beat a level 52 boss at level 12 by using a crossbow, warp barrage, warp repeat for a solid hour and a half. Nice. How is Final Fantasy 16? That one's been on my wish list for a while. Oh God! Why does it? I hate how it just like hovers around like that, and you gotta like stay on the spot, especially next to the lava. God, man. 250 credits. Whoop-de-doo. I love it. You drive a car and has new game plus where the car can fly. That sounds fun. Oh, you're talking about 15. Yeah, I was talking about Final Fantasy 16. I saw the XVI beat. And I read it as, you know, XVI as 16. But yeah, I did play a little bit of 15 back in the day. You can buy soundtracks in the old games too. Yeah, you can do that in 7. I need to go back and finish the Final Fantasy 7 remake. I'm a late comer to the Final Fantasy stuff, so I've been trying to get into them. Thanks to the stream. Take care, Abdel. I'll be hopping off here, and I can probably go for another hour actually before I gotta get ready for work.
Hostile forces approaching.
Time to bunny hop. Remember playing a chibi one for the Wii? Nice. My first one was the 7 remake. That was my first introduction to Final Fantasy. Then I played quite a bit of Final Fantasy 14 back when I stopped playing WoW. But like I said, I'm pretty late to the Final Fantasy party. Anything else? Okay. Here I am with my first one being 4. That's awesome. I just never grew up with them. I mean, I didn't have friends who even owned them, actually. So I didn't find out about them until much later. I played, like, the Nintendo stuff I played, and the PS2 stuff was just... I never had Final Fantasy in my rotation. I played, like... I played like Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. I played on the PS2. I mostly played like Star Wars Battlefront. I played the Lego games. I played way too many World War II games. I don't know why I was obsessed with those when I was like 10 years old. And then Skyrim took over for a really long time. But I was kind of late to the RPG party too, compared to some people. I did play like Pokemon Emerald. I mean, I guess you can like kind of say that that's an RPG. Somewhat, you know, not really. But yeah, I missed the Final Fantasies, and I missed. I didn't play a single JRPG until I was like 19 years old. I got Skyrim on the day of release. That was my first RPG. Same for me, Panda. Halo Reach. Oh, that's so good. I have a vivid memory of playing Halo 2 in like 2003 or 4, at a buddy's house for his birthday. I was like, 6 years old, and it blew my mind, dude. I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. So I never owned an Xbox personally, but I was a big Halo fan. Is that where we came down from? So I guess we gotta go this way? I had an SNES as a hand-me-down for my first console, so my first games were older than me, to be fair. Yeah. My first was the Game Boy Advance. That was like my first ever console. I played some like PC stuff, like I played like frickin' Putt Putt Saves the Zoo and Freddy Fish and that kind of stuff. And then I got a bright cherry red Game Boy Advance, and I got Pokemon Emerald and Donkey Kong Country, and I was off to the races, man. Spore, oh my god, I love Spore. I played a lot of Team Fortress 2. I played, man, once Minecraft came out though, like all I played was Minecraft for a while. What are you naming, Starter? Putt Putt? You don't know Putt Putt? The purple car, man? It's a classic. And Freddy Fish? You didn't grow up with kids' PC games if you didn't play Freddy Fish or Putt Putt. Where am I going, dude? I can't... I'm so confused right now. You never heard of Freddy Fish, but I am intrigued. Look it up, Tired Cat. It's those little like point and click games for the PC. Kerbal Space Program, that was a fun one. I played a little bit of that. Oh, I guess I am going the right way. It just feels weird that there's these like empty things here. Okay. Alright. I also love Kerbal Space. I'm trying to remember when I first played Kerbal Space Program, but I played a little bit of that, and my little brother actually got really into Kerbal Space Program. I get so lost, so don't worry. We figured it out. It's a fun little break from what we've been doing, though. kind of nostalgic to fight the Geth too. Dude, these Geth primes are freaking strong, dude. My gosh. Anything else? No? Okay. It can be, but I dread it because I love the Mako more. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see how this would get annoying on repeated playthroughs. Can I go up here? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to go up here. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Jeez, man. Okay.
Extraction complete.
All right.
Warning. Get forces detected.
There are many Freddy Fish games on Steam and they're on sale. That's awesome. Those I'm so nostalgic for those. If you could go into one game universe for retirement, what would it be and why? I don't know, they're all pretty crazy when you think about it, right? My gut reaction was Elder Scrolls, but I don't know about that. I love the Elder Scrolls, but that would be kind of a crazy freaking world to inhabit. Stardew Valley would be kind of chill. You just, you know, chill on your farm and hang out with those people the rest of your life. I could probably do that. That is true. You have a good point there, Terry. I could just be like, you're all in a simulation. I'm awaking the Godhead. Oh no. No. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna backtrack. There we go. This is peak gameplay. This is what you guys come here for these insane strats. Hey Lydia, I wonder what just if you guys have ever played with the follower mod Inigo, he has some funny comments. Whew, man, I'm glad we survived that. That got dangerous there for a second. For me, I'd pick Pokemon. Sure, the legendary goes out of control, but some kid and their friends will sort it. True. What game world would you guys like to be an NPC in? Not like the main character or anything, but like just an NPC. I come for the easy vibes and good times. Strats help. I thought you guys came here for my insane gameplay, my trick shots and my no scopes. That's all I do. It's a cozy game, things end well. That's what I mean. I feel like the cozy games would be the best ones to kind of retire in, like Animal Crossing or like stuff like that, you know? I mean just like a random NPC Mithril, not like an important character. Like if you're just like an herbalist in like Skyrim, or like a shopkeeper in like Mass Effect. Like just something like that. You know what I mean? Just like some random NPC, just like you had a life. Not anybody important. I'd be the most mad NPC, just some essential traveler like the mailman. Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be fun? It'd be like just the, you know, the courier. I could totally see being like a little shopkeep in like Whiterun or something like that. I feel like the Elder Scrolls universe would be pretty chill depending on where you live. Like if I just lived in Whiterun, dude, I'm good. Like Solitude, something like that, just chilled. Didn't get up to much, just like ran a little potion shop. I would live in Oakvale in Fable 2. Yeah, I think that's what it's called too, right? Yeah, that's a good one. Although you might get like farted on by some stupid kid. Good work, recovering hammerhead. Cool. I'd like to be an annoying NPC in Dark Souls or says some esoteric nonsense. That would be probably the most miserable existence as an NPC. Probably Stardew Valley is Gus. He's got a real chill life. No, I mean like not like an actual person Mithril. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like not like a literal named NPC. Just like what would your job be and what would you do if you were just some random NPC? Maybe a smith. I do smithing for my day job in real world. So cool, man. I do some woodworking. So I guess I would either be like a carpenter, because I have built some houses, or a teacher at the Bard's College. Basically normal life with some fantasy elements thrown in. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Mithril. I could totally kick back and just like chill on a farm, you know. I grew up helping on my uncle's ranch. So I've always had that like fantasy of going back to like, you know, ranch/farm life. It's hard work, but yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed it. So now, let's go back to the mass relay. Abby would just eat rocks. Yeah, I feel like just depending on where you live in Elder Scrolls, it could be pretty chill.
Only half our fuel remains.
Kind of in between shop home where Giles could come by and buy my wares. Dude, you can do like a little bed and breakfast? Little bed and breakfast out in Falkreath, man. Where's this last one? Here? Right? Is that it? I can't really tell. I think so. Let's get some fuel first, though. What's this little place? We'll come back to that. Oh, that's a cool looking galaxy. If anyone likes farming life sims, I played 8 hours of Wildflowers yesterday. I've never heard of that.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh, we actually need this.
Launching probe.
how the game thinks I don't know how to find the anomalies because I'm just scanning for resources. It's like, hey, if you forgot, follow the white line.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Scanners have found something.
There's a witch coven in a small town. Nice. We did that, Panda. We did that, I think that was last stream, right? Yeah, that was funny. He goes, really, Shepard? Probing Uranus. Alright, is this the last one of these? We got 2 more. Volcano Station and Geth Incursion. Yeah, that's what I thought, Mithril.
Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
This place looks a little sketch. Can we make this? You could live in any game, country, completely unkillable. Where and why? Like a province, country type thing.
Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
I don't know. Oh God! Oh, that was too close.
Extraction complete.
That's not a country though, Mithril. You mean like Morrowind? The Citadel? That would be pretty freaking cool. The Citadel. Unkillable? I'm not sure I'd want to be immortal. That's a good conversation, Tired Cat.
Extraction complete.
Oh, you know where I'd like to... I think I could totally see myself living in Toussaint in The Witcher 3. You know, and if I... You know, I guess if I'd be immortal, I'd be one of the freaking vampires. I'd like Toussaint after the vampires are dealt with. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's a fair point, Tired Cat. I think that there's a lot of cool pieces of media, too, that go into the folly of immortality and how it can, you know, reduce meaning. Like, you know, time gives life meaning despite it being, you know, an end. Where do I go? Rather be invulnerable than invincible. I'd take that deal. I'd take that deal, Mithril. Oh, what? That was weird. I thought it would do like the Mako where we could just actually get out. But I guess not. The unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely dangerous. Okay. Computer console.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Okay. Star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have been mere hours to retrieve all we can before conditions become too dangerous to continue. Wow. Okay. Where's the sensors?
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Uh-oh.
We have to go, now!
I see that, Garrus. I don't think we have time to do that. Let's just get out. Not that way. Run, Shepard, run! Shepard, why can all you do is a light jog? He's just like, let me just jog out of here. What am I even looking at there? What? What is happening? Why did it spin? Let me just scan the data real quick. I can't see anything when it shakes like that, man. Okay. We're fine. There we go. Dude, that was cool. Look, he even drifted in there. He's carrying a lot of gear, to be fair. You can sprint about as well as a seahorse. That was funny. All right. So, let's go head back to the mass relay.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Hopefully we'll have enough fuel to get there. I don't really want to know what happens if we run out of fuel. It does not seem like it'd be a fun time. right here. That's sweet, Panda.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Scans have found something.
Does it really, Terry? Alright, what was her appearance? This one? That's cool, man. Okay, we'll go with that. Does Morden have one? Wow, that completely changes how he looks. I like Garrus's with the mouthpiece. Miranda has all black or this weird cyberpunk one. We'll give everybody an alternate appearance. Oh, Grunt! What the heck? Jacobs is also kind of boring. Oh, look at Thane with the glasses, dude. Let's go. That's actually a cool look for Jack. This one. I might go that. That's fun. Or is it just that or red? We'll go with the red. Why not? Let's get everybody looking fly. His is red too. Okay. There we go. About the physics of towing someone in space. This is gonna bug my head. Let's figure out the logistics of it. We got a snowy planet. Man, this does make me miss the planets. I know they're kind of empty and boring, but it was so cool.
Exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
Can we go up here?
Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
All right. Ouch.
Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete.
Right there, got. Like there's snow in Mass Effect 2.
Temperature falling. Extraction complete.
Okay. What did I even hit there?
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
Okay.
Engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
So every one of those heats up the engine somehow?
Warning,
one node left.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
What? What did I even hit?
Extraction complete.
That should do it.
Alrighty. Space fracking with the hammerhead, yep. Traveling food ships like chunks to go in Starfield. They have space sushi. Agent. Complete 5 missions by scanning undiscovered worlds. That was weird. You see it showed like under the ship for a second? Never seen that before. Alright. Prothean dig site. We'll go there too. Actually, first though, I'm going to stretch and get a glass of water. So I will be right back. If you guys are enjoying the stream, leave me a like. It really helps the channel. And I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's go hit the mass relay. Actually, we'll buy some fuel too. And then we will go to this one. No, I want to go to that.
I have detected
There we
an
go.
anomaly.
Look at this little thing. Let's go. Oh, it's rich too.
Probe away.
That's awesome, Panda.
Probe away.
If McDonald's gets into space, the ice cream machine will still be broken. Very true.
of the way.
Do you trophy hunt? Sometimes. Depends on the game. I don't really go out of my way for most games, but some games I find the trophies fun. Like a lot of the ones made specifically by PlayStation are pretty fun. Like I want to get the Ghost of Tsushima Platinum. I want to get the God of War Platinum. And maybe the Last of Us one. But I don't trophy hunt in like a ton of games. Really only if I like already really enjoy a game do I trophy hunt. And it also depends if the if it's fun to get the trophies, because some of them I find too much of a slog. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm guessing we follow these things. You're gonna try for the Baldur's Gate one? Yeah. That one seems kind of, really the only one that seems hard for that is the honor mode one. That seems pretty ridiculous. I would love to do it at some point, but I just don't know if I have the time. But some of them, like, Rockstar, I hate Rockstar Games Platinums, because they always throw in, like, the multiplayer stuff. And there's always so many weird arbitrary trophies, you know. I don't know why they do that. Gotta just lock in and min-max my builds, yeah. See, that's one thing I just get bored with doing is, like, I'm not the biggest min-maxer in the world. I mean, I'll do it, but, like, I don't really get a ton of joy out of the min-maxing thing. Go long achievement, that one's funny. I remember the first time I got that one, it was by accident. Now, the hardest part for me, Mithril, would just be the time commitment to it. That's the biggest thing for me. Because it would probably have to be another point in time where I only wanted to play Baldur's Gate 3. And I'm just not at that point right now. Oh god, okay. Let's get this and let's break that one more force field. Wherever it might be. Exactly. That's why, like I said, I don't really do it with every game. It's only games that I want to. And I think some trophy hunting, like, it's just not very fun. But some of it is. Like, I tend to find most of the PlayStation games fun because, you know, they're made by PlayStation with the Platinum in mind. So, like, I find, like, the Spider-Man games, they were fun to Platinum. Ghost of Tsushima is probably going to be my next Platinum.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Cute. But yeah, you totally can post that in the Familiars channel. That's where we post our pets. Trophy hunt for Cyberpunk? I've actually thought about it. I don't think the Cyberpunk one is too bad, is it? Usually though, I'll like trophy hunt. Look at this little guy. I'll trophy hunt if I really enjoy a game and I go back. But welcome in, Mochi. You need to get Discord first? That makes sense. Dude, what is down here?
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship.
Oh, that's not good.
I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced
Hello, Tolly.
Aloy forever.
Jeez, man. So, she got, like, you know, indoctrinated by the Reapers. Sometimes I have a save file for trophy hunting, but I love stumbling on them. Yeah, me too. Actually, I got the platinum for Skyrim and Oblivion remastered just by playing the game. I wasn't even trophy hunting, but I got them.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts.
The Elden Ring platinum was pretty fun too, actually.
I've got no choice but to destroy this relic and myself.
Yeah, there are some missable trophies, yep. I've gotten a lot of the missable trophies so far, though. I need to pick up, like, the endings I haven't seen, which I want to see those anyway. Oh god, that's not a good spot. Okay. Go there. We'll go here. Alright. Any games you bought on Steam sale? I don't use Steam. I don't have a PC. What the heck is this? I haven't played Elden Ring yet, and I have two questions. One, is it on Xbox? And two, most importantly, is it fun? It is on Xbox, and two, it is extremely fun if you like Souls games. I really liked it. It's one of my favorite games I've ever played. But you gotta like that style of game. It's basically just open world Dark Souls with some really fun weapons and bosses. And the DLC was great too. Shadow of the Erdtree. That last boss in Shadow of the Erdtree took me like 4 days. I will watch some gameplay to see what I think. They're hard. I do think Elden Ring is a good entry point to the Souls games. What is this thing we just got? I don't think we should take this with us anywhere. Was that it? Sort of provided valuable new data on biotics. That's it? Alright. I would argue Elden Ring is the most accessible one too, yeah. But it makes it difficult to play the older ones because they're a bit dated by comparison. Yeah, a bit. You got a Prothean doodad that does who knows what? Sounds good to me, Terry. But yeah, Elden Ring gives you a lot of ways to take on things with the summons, with all the abilities and spells and stuff like that. I'm a bit intimidated by the open world nature of Elden Ring. I loved it. I just spent so much time exploring and like stumbling on caves. It's one of my favorite open worlds I've played. It was really fun. I wouldn't be too intimidated by it though, because it's like you can fast travel to all the sites of grace and you'll get somewhere and get absolutely stomped and it's like, oh, okay. You laugh like a rich dude? Okay, Mochi. I'm definitely not. But thanks for that, I guess. It's what makes it accessible, since if you get stuck on something, you can just go explore instead. In the old games, you just kind of have to duck it out till you win, otherwise, yeah. Yeah, it definitely gives you a lot more ways to tackle different things. So, hold on, let me exit this. Let's see what we got. We got Overlord, but I think you guys said Overlord is kind of long. So I don't know if we'll have time to do that because I have to go to work. I did plan on playing Elden Ring at some point. I think you liked Liza P, right? But Liza P is definitely more linear, but Overlord is a good few hours. Yeah, though we probably can't get into that today. We're definitely not going to get into that today. Maybe we just pop back over to... we could pop over to the Citadel and do this, maybe? Is Arrival another DLC? Liza P changed my life. If anyone ever wants to talk about it for hours, I'm in person. I really think you should try Bloodborne Tired Cat, but it is locked to 30 FPS. But I really enjoy it. Arrival is the last DLC for ME2. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, well let's try to pop back over to the Citadel. Let's fuel up real quick. We started Bloodborne but realized it didn't suit my current mood. Yeah. Bloodborne's a good, like, Halloween game. I've never gotten into the Souls games. They always feel like a chore, especially when there's little time. But Elden Ring being open world interests me. There's post-game after the last 2 missions. Okay. I always save Arrival for then. Okay, cool. Thank you, Terry. See you, Panda. Thanks for hanging out, though, man. Look out for me on Discord. I will. Happy New Year, Panda. So who do we need to talk to here? I don't play on PS5, so I wouldn't be able to co-op with you, but would always be happy to give tips about Elden Ring when you get into it. Also, the thing about Elden Ring 2 is, like, I think sometimes it's easier to not co-op your first time because it opens the door for invaders, and if you're not ready for some invasions, then it might be best to not do co-op first. Let's take this squad. Yep, there's PvP in all the Souls games. It's like a big part of it, the invasions. Talk to Kalara to hear about our problems. Well, that doesn't help me very much. mean for bosses mainly, since those are the biggest walls for people, exploration is best solo in my opinion. Does the co-op for the bosses though also open the doors to getting invaded though? It's more the respawning of characters than the difficulty that annoys me with Souls games. What do you mean, like of your character? Or of like NPCs? Kalara. You can't be invaded when fighting a boss? Gotcha, okay. I knew you couldn't get invaded for fighting a boss, but I thought you could get invaded after if you've opened the doors to co-op.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall?
An Asari and Zakira ward. Gotcha, okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Tired Cat. Yeah, the respawning of the enemies. Dark Souls 2 is what you want to play. You kill all the enemies enough times they stop respawning. That's the only one I haven't played, actually. Okay, we're in the Zakira ward.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Commander Shepard.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people.
Anyone here played Sekiro? I have played Sekiro. Seems you have to be really good to play it. Kind of. It's more you have to play it its way. It's not so much as like there's like builds and play styles. Like you just got to get good at parrying. Well, maybe we go down another level? Can we go down from here? I guess not. I don't think they'd be towards the warehouse, but we can check.
Pick up a new auto-gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
What quest are we doing? We're just doing this. False positives. I'm trying to find Kalara in the Zakira ward.
It's Decision auto-gel. Said there'd be one.
Do you have a service order?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Well, they got the package at least. For ish.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy.
I do want some ramen. That sounds good, actually. She's in the stairwell for 26-7, so... $28, okay. Level 27. So she's in this stairwell? Did I pass her? Oh no, she must be okay. I see how the levels work. She's on the sofa? In the stairwell or here?
You ever miss those talks we had on the elevators?
No.
Come on. Remember how we'd all ask you about life on the flotilla? It was an opportunity to share.
This conversation is over.
Tell me again about your immune system.
I have a shotgun.
That's funny. So is she on the sofa back down here?
We could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall. Brush your suits.
Well, sorry there's a delay, it's the other one. So upstairs or downstairs? You just peek down here. Okay. I just walked past her. Oh, here you go. Yeah.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Okay.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Talk to CSEC Custom at the shuttle port. Access denied.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
So we need to get to the shuttle port. Where is that at? I would assume it'd be like this way. This is CSEC, right? Yeah.
Can I help you, sir?
Why can't the Asari leave?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
The lack of flashlight
I'm not saying
heads.
it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Security seems
It's
heavy.
been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You think a Geth would stand out?
Right,
Assumptions
Garrus?
are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Tell Kalara she can now leave the station. Nice. Kalara. Watch them be Geth.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
What was that look to each other?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
What if they just turned into Geth, like right there? Alright, it's getting close to when I need to leave, but I guess I could go run back to Omega and deliver this real quick before I forget. So we'll do that. That way we don't have to do that next time. Honestly would make the quest funnier, right? One of them is actually a secret geth.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ooh, what do we got? Very capable team is analyzing the data you gathered in Geth research. There's no evidence of Prothean activity on this planet. Okay. Artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, that if Dr. Case had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? A landmark find for humanity. Good work, Shepard. I still don't trust that thing. Oops, I meant to leave orbit, not exit. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, we'll let's talk to the crew and just see if anybody else has anything extra to say, and then we'll head out.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact.
There we
Excellent.
go.
Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful.
I love Morden.
Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
I'm interested.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Can they be saved?
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult.
Dang.
Must be destroyed.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for...
Sang a little?
Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation,
I want Morden to sing now.
Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Yeah, wait, you sang?
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
That was so good. Good job, Morden. Oh my god, I was not ready for that. Oh my god.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had.
I'm so glad he did that.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now.
Dude, he had that memorized too. I'm glad you got to see that. Some people miss it. I wouldn't miss that for the
What
world.
is it about the collector's modification that bothers you?
That was one of my favorite cutscenes so far.
Socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates.
Fair enough.
Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
Have you lived if you haven't experienced Morden performing Gilbert and Sullivan?
Thanks for sharing.
We should put on a Normandy play, and Morden can be the lead. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to have to leave it on that. I think that's a good, funny note to end it on. I got to get ready for work. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is a good time. I'm considering... I was considering starting our Fallout 4 playthrough tomorrow, but I think honestly we'll probably just stick with Mass Effect because we have some important stuff to do. So I kind of want to keep going with that before we jump into anything new. So yeah, Fallout will probably start towards the end of this week. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll be back for some more Mass Effect around the same time, 9:30 to 12:30. I'll probably have to get off a little earlier tomorrow than I do today, but like I said, thanks for hanging out. If you guys enjoyed the stream, leave a like. It really helps the channel, and I will see you in the next one.